Hey there, this video is for you if you play guitar or ukulele and you find that your chords are slow when you're changing between them, and maybe they're going on one at a time and it doesn't matter how much you practice, they're just not getting any quicker or faster. So I'm going to show you a really simple way. It's simple, maybe not easy, but it's simple to get quicker so that when you're putting this practice in, you're actually going to see some results and in a very short time frame. So if that interests you, check out this video. I am going to show you one of my students that I was teaching during the week, Sophia. Now she's only a young primary school aged student. She's been learning for a year or so, and she was really struggling to get between two chords, this A minor and a D minor chord on guitar. So don't worry that it's on guitar. This is going to work for you if you're playing ukulele or a banjo or a violin. It's not going to matter. It's all about the dexterity in our fingers. She was struggling getting to and from the chords because as she was doing it, they were all coming off and then they were walking on again. So if that's you, let me show you how to fix that so it doesn't happen. Now this happened in a really short period of time. This is a video of her changing the chords before. So don't worry that she's not exactly on the right place here, okay? She's only young, she's just learning. But as she was changing through, as you can see, what's happening with her fingers is they're coming all the way to the bottom and then they go back up and find their position on the fretboard. So this is in slow motion, obviously, to show you. So let me just show you that again. It was trying to play an A minor, which if you're on ukulele, this is a D minor shape. This finger here came all the way down below the fretboard before it went back on to where it needed to go, onto the third string. So check this out again. It comes all the way down here, all the way down before it finds this placement back on the third string. And then it came back up and then the other one came on. So they were going on a bit of a holiday, okay? They weren't going where they wanted to straight away. They were sort of coming all the way down and then they were finding their way back on. Now this is really, really common for a lot of students, okay? If you're usually for us on ukulele, it's a G chord, so that's a D on guitar. So if you're holding a G chord like this, or say you're on a C chord and then you need to go to G, usually they all come off, then this first finger comes down, this guy's traveling out here somewhere, then it comes back onto the second string. So what we want to do is shortcut, okay? We want every finger to go to where it wants to be instantly. We don't want it going on a holiday, okay? Traveling all the way back here just to come back up the top. So after working with Sophia, and this was just in one lesson, we got her changing her chords a lot faster. I'll show you. So this is the after video. So what we were trying to do is get this finger to come directly to this third string. And you can see here she's really, really, really trying, using all her mental energy, and she's moving the fingers down, and look at that, it's staying up there and it's finding its position. This guy's still going on a little bit of a holiday, but that's okay. We'll work on him at the next one. So you can see the difference in the chord change there. So here she is on the first position, and then she's bringing it down and then not traveling in a strange way, okay? They're actually going straight to where they want to be, versus that other video that I showed you, the before video, where she was traveling all the way down to the bottom down here before it came up to the top. So let me show you how we can do this for you, for yourself. So find a chord that you're struggling with. Let's, for demonstration's sake, use a G chord. So if I'm on G, what I want to do is firstly go onto my G chord and see how my fingers fall. Usually for people it will go 1, 2, 3. If they're going 2, 3, 1, that's okay. Just have a look and see what your fingers are doing. Then what we're going to do is look at the slowest finger and make that one the fastest finger. So say we're on a C chord and we need to go to G. That's a really common change. Instead of taking the third finger totally off and then getting onto our G chord in order of first, second and third finger, what we're going to do is get this third finger and push it up onto the second string. Then we're going to let these guys come down onto their strings. Then when we go back to C, we take these ones off and we're going to drag this finger down onto the bottom string, pushing it up and then putting these guys on. That's going to stop this thing where it's traveling all the way down underneath the fretboard only to come back on again. So we end up getting this kind of big movement. That is going to speed up all of your chords. If you do that exercise, don't do it 4 times, okay? Most adults do. I don't know what it is. It's like 4 times and they go, yep, I mentally get that, and they stop. Do it about 10 to 15, even 20 times. By about the 10th repetition, you will start to notice this massive improvement where you're all of a sudden this finger realizes it has to push up and it's not allowed to travel away. As soon as that starts to happen, we get the neural connections down our hands, and that is laying the foundation for really fast chord changes. Now, if you like this tip, go and watch some of my other videos in my closed Facebook group called Ukulele Jam with Alison Glue. I've got lots in there. I have got a whole, I think about 5 tutorials on how to change chords fast. There's another 5 little exercises that you can do to actually get really quick at this. This works, and it will usually it will take you a session to see results. If you do this consistently every day for about 2 weeks, you will never have problems with that chord again, okay? It just fixes it immediately. So if you've been struggling for ages, get onto this. It will really help you out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that one. Leave me a message and let me know how you go with it. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, catch you soon. Bye.